Hey yo, what is up you guys? You already know who it is. It is the biggest bird in the verse. I am live yet once again. I know it's been a hot minute since I was live. We're here though. So we're just trying to get things going. And I already see some of you in the chat, just chilling. What is up? Dire Wolf, what's popping? Glad to have you. Everyone else who's in here, 07's in the chat. 07's in the chat. What is Gucci? Ooh, what's going on over here? Something's not popping up like how I wanted to. Watch this shit. See. There we go. Refresh. Okay, we're good. Getting things set up. What's up, Joseph? What's up? Cruda, brother. Okay. I see some of y'all. Y'all funny. For that. What is up, SC Daddy? You got the pyrotechnic armor? Okay, I see you, cuz. I see you. What's up? You said the frost bug? It's always locking up. Okay. Cool. I see you guys. Nice to have y'all inside the chat. Let me turn my music down just a little smidgen right there. There we go, 7% for my music. It's good to have you all inside the chat. 07's in the chat. But today, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be running the Checkmate contestant zone. Mainly going to be testing out more running world tests with the brand new parallax quartz SMG. That is going to be the whole purpose of this stream. Also, if my audio starts cutting out or acting weird, please let me know. I've been having issues all day today, all day yesterday. I've been doing a lot of live streams over on Twitch, and for some reason, nothing's going right over there, but everything seems to go right on YouTube. So I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, if something happens like that, just let me know. Let me know, because I need to be told, because I can't tell. I don't wear headphones, so I can't hear no feedback on that. So just let me know what's going on. Okay. But I'm glad to have all y'all back into the chat for another live stream. I don't do it enough, but maybe I should start. Let me just double check some stuff. You can't even see me. Oh, my camera, it doesn't. There we go. I was like, what the hell's going on with my camera? We're good. It sees me now. It's following me. It's tracking me. We're good. Okay. I was worried there for a second. All right, we're good. Look at my phone. Let's run the zone. Let's do this. Okay. We're just going to jump right into it. We're here at Checkmate, and we're going to do this real quickly. If you guys have any questions for the biggest bird in the verse, holla at the big bird. Pluck some feathers off me and I can write it down for you. It's all good. All right, let's hop into it. Let's see. Contestant zone. Whew. There's a lot of lag and a lot of issues when it comes to ETU. It's good, but it's not that good at times. So, it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do, though. Let's have some fun. Okay. So it's not in the game yet, but CIG has been hinting out to some stuff recently. So we just got to wait for that to pop off. It's more or less going to be popping around when 4.1.1 actually releases, but they have been doing little subtle drops here and there with the game. So we just got to wait for that to happen when it actually does happen. Woo, that's loud. Turn my audio down just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Be solid. Microphone still tracking me? Not microphone, but headphone, web camera. Today's crazy hair Sunday. Crazy hair today. Let my hair go out. Let my afro flow. All right, let's have some fun. Let's see, am I dark? I feel like I'm dark. Let me just look at my webcam real quickly. I'm a little dark, so I'm gonna turn the lights on. Just, lights, because it's a little dark for me. So you guys can see every single follicle on the head of my head. So, What's up, Outlaw? Let your soul glow. You already know, man. You already know. I have an Xbox remote on the table and this motherfucker is vibrating. So I posted a video over from Twitch trying to convert it over to YouTube. Messing around with Twitch a lot just to see if I can get things working, but I'm having major issues with that platform. And I'm not sure how to even combat it. It's because there's been a lot of issues over there. And so I'm trying to figure it out. There we go. But I see you, Outlaw. I see you. I'm over here shining. Let me get another fuse. There we go. Nah, don't do that. I was having an issue yesterday where my gun kept on either disappearing, hiding my backpack, but you know. Upstairs first. A quick peek. Ah, he didn't touch me. Ha ha ha. Stupid bomb. We got players around. Any players? No. One thing I noticed with the new parallax quartz SMG is with the reticle, it shoots a little bit below, like in between the green little iron sight and the actual reticle. That's where the shot actually lines up at. I thought that was somebody. I was gonna say, let's do it. Hey, should I hit into the horizon area or should I just continue pushing? What should I do? What should I do? Answers in the chat. Horizon zone, blue door. Man, need hounds. Or should I just go to the fire rest door and continue pushing the contested zone? These guys. Horizon? Yes, sir. Let's see. What you gotta always do whenever the doors ain't working. Sucks. Alright, we're gonna hit the horizon zone. There may not even be no NPCs just because there's not many out here right now. So who knows? So what's good, SC Daddy? What's good, SC Daddy? What, the mining? Yeah, I've done that. It's hand night, so it's nothing really special. You can do the hand mining there, so you can go there and run that if you want to, but again, like I said, that's too crazy. He just shot his teammate. Interesting. Should be a third. Yep. There we go. But yeah, I've done it down there before. Nothing special if you take the what's it called? The chapel route. If you take the chapel route and if you go to the mining area, the processing plant, you go down way below. Yeah, see, there's lack of NPCs. So yeah, lack of NPCs. See if there's any in the bathroom. Mainly just testing out the rifle against the NPCs, see how it handles. Bam! You see, I'm hitting the crate. You see how fast this thing just melts the enemies? It's ridiculous. I gotta heal. I'm over here hurting already. Go. You're a third? No. All right. One reason why I hate going to the horizon zone is because when you go past the yellow doors, it's really hard to see the NPCs. Just because they are like in a fog, if you will. And so if you see me leaning a little closer to the screen, it's because I'm having a hard time seeing the enemies. And with this sight, there's no zoom, no night vision, so it's even harder. And it looks like to me that there's going to be a bunch of NPCs. No. Get away from the crate. Okay. Do this. We do this big. Let's see. I didn't know about the Hawthorne can be done with the scripts. I didn't know about that. I do know that when it comes to like the rewards for Wicklow, the rewards has changed in values because you can now use the scripts for some of the rewards. But I don't know the full detail on it. Just because I've been doing a lot of non-mainstream testing. Everyone's over here testing out the new mission events and things like that, while I'm over here doing FPS tests with the new gun. And so I'm not sure. Because like I said before, I usually don't follow the mainstream media when it comes to these the content creation for Star Citizen. I usually do my own thing. So everyone's doing all the ship events and stuff right now while I'm doing my own thing. So sorry about that, SC Daddy. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's okay though. It's okay though. We still have fun, and that's what's important. We have fun. Also, I didn't notice this, but these now, they come into focus when you get close to them. If you notice these little paint things, like glow in the dark secret paint, that's something that's new. You know, pay past the limit, whatever. Anything new? Nah, nothing new. I'm always checking for new loot tables here at the contested zones, the CZs. Let's see. Facts. We need to have an angle all sides. Weapons crate. What's a weapons crate? Let's see. See, the scorched weapons are just a skin, but the attachments are not. So if you find an attachment attached to your scorched weapon or a scorched attachment, usually it'll have a stick on it. So like, let's see if I can find like a Scorch attachment, and maybe I can highlight it real quickly. Rager armor. No. See, maybe inside this crate. Take a look real quickly. Okay, we got Citizen Con P8, don't matter. You guys know the code to this safe? It says close, but if you don't know the code, it's real quick and easy. It's to show you guys. It's 1, 2. Okay, it's not opening, whatever. But the code is 1, 2. Not opening, whatever. It's 1, 2, 3 for the code for the safe. If you guys didn't know that, just so you guys know. But it looks like it might be an easy sweep here at the contested zone, just because no NPCs are really spawning in. So let's run it and have some fun, the most fun we can have. It's been a hit or miss for some reason on the PTU. Things either work or don't work. And so, you know, it is what it is. We do what we got to do. Also, did you guys know about how to get into this room over here? Super simple, super easy. So let's see. Let me throw a grenade inside there real quickly, just so I can put the bombs. There we go. If you guys know how to get to this room over here in the Checkmate station, a little button on the door right here. You press it, and you have to run like the wind. You're in, just like that. Ooh, cool. If no one knew. Dropping little gems for you guys. Anything good? Rager. They changed up the loot tables a lot for the stuff in this patch. All the stuff that I used to be able to loot is now no longer lootable in the contestant zones. So, you know, it is what it is. Can I get an audio check? How's everything sounding? Is there any type of crackling, any type of crazy delay? I got to know, because I've been fighting it. I've been fighting OBS, trying to get it right. All good? No crazy delay? Is latency good? Nice. So I was playing South of Midnight on Twitch, and on OBS, you're able to see your FPS on OBS, and it show you on the bottom right-hand corner. And whenever I popped over onto OBS on Twitch, my FPS was dropping to like 30, and whenever it dropped below even 50, the delay started happening and it wouldn't catch back up. So I was fighting that for a very hot minute. But then I boot up starcitizen, and starcitizen runs flawless. I'm running always a constant 90 FPS on OBS. CPU usage is always down to very low number, to like 10%. Let's see. I'm using a 47 Ti Super. 32 gig. I have 64 gigs of RAM. HDDR5. If you look in the description of this video, it has my computer stats in the description of the video. If you scroll down, you'll see my whole entire build. Have it listed there. Let's see. So I'm just not sure. Some things are just like a hit or miss, and so I'm struggling with it. And then, like, for some reason, like, I ran Doom on it on Twitch. That ran just fine. I ran Tokyo Extreme Racer. That ran just fine. South until Midnight didn't run at all. Let's see. So this is probably going to release maybe a couple days before Invictus starts. So when's Invictus? May 11th, I believe. I don't remember what day it is, but they're going to run testing, because right now the servers is incredibly unstable. It's buggy as hell. There's no way that there's going to be a release build coming anytime soon. So yeah, May 15th. So I'm thinking the 11th. That's when it's going to hit. Let's see, okay, got to do this again. Drop the fuse. Drop. Pull out this thingamajig. Oh no, what? Is that the fuse? Okay, gotta drop the fuse again. Here we go. Drop, pick up, and then rotate. This is a bit wonky, but it should fit no matter what. There we go. You should do it. You should do it, SC Daddy. If I ever inspire you to make SC content, then please use any of my ideas. You know, just give some credit. Like, hey, FC thought about this. Now I'm expanding onto it. I would love that. Is there gonna be a small wipe? There's always a consumable wipe when these updates hit. So expect, like, you know, magazines, certain consumables. They said that no longer, that minables and key cards are no longer going to despawn. So expect those to stay, but, you know, majority consumables like food items and magazines, those are going to despawn. So keep that in mind. I almost didn't see his ass. Damn, he still hit me. Whoa. That happens sometimes. So CIG always puts out a notice whenever an update's about to hit. They tell you to what they did. They tell you just to properly store your ships either at a home station, not at a orbital station of any kind. So keep that in mind whenever you do that. I kept all of my ship parts, every single one of them, like all the ones I got from the contestant zones. There's all still in my inventory. So I know it's a hit or miss on some people. Ooh, I'm not sure. SC Daddy. I really don't know. I'm sorry. That sucks. That really does suck. Yeah, fastest thing just melts to NPCs. How about armor? I've always kept all my armor. One thing you should do though is if you're wearing armor, like for example, if you're wearing the pyrotechnician armor you loot and stuff, if you're wearing it before the server update hits, you will lose it. Also, one thing that's been happening in the live build, if you log out the game while holding your weapon in your hand, so for example, I'm holding this gun in my hand, a bug has been happening that if I were to log out, the gun will disappear. So make sure you put the gun, you holster it, or you put it inside of a storage locker before the update. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I lose certain pieces of armor here every once in a while, but never a whole lot as a whole. So keep that in mind. It's a hit or miss. Let's see, do I have a card on me? I don't think I have a card on me. Do I? Yo, from where? Yo, they're up above. I've never seen them up there. I've never seen them up there on top before. These are NPCs. Look, he's right up here on top. I've never seen NPCs up there before. Never. Okay. That was different. I've never had that. I never had that happen before. That was different. What's up, Zaza? What's up? Dang, all you guys be losing armor? I haven't lost hardly anything. I did lose one ship last patch, but it was, you know, it was a prospector. It wasn't a... There we go. Okay, I was like, oh no. I was about to say, no way, Jose. Why am I still crouched? Okay. I've never seen NPCs up here though. That was new. They were anything different? No, they're not. It's just so different seeing NPCs up here on top. But that sucks, Zaza. I mean, it happens. It's expected. You know, Star Citizen's a buggy game. You can't expect perfection out of this game. You have to walk into it knowing what you're walking into. But as soon as you start doing that, it becomes an easier, more fluid experience for people. So just know that, you know, it's not perfect. What's up, Don Smith? You lost a full set of armor getting out of jail. Oh yeah, that's happening. You know, the T0 thing, if you go to jail and you have your armor on, it'll take it all out. So just keep that in mind, you know, if you're being a bad boy out in the verse, killing players at the Hawthorne locations just because, you know, you catch a crime stat, someone comes by, kills you, you go to jail, you will lose your equipment. That is known, just so you guys know. Not today, melting the heavy armor motherfuckers. Not today, there we go. Where they at though? Come on, cuz. Okay, they're over there. Look, watch my back. You never know. Let's see. Camera still tracking me? Show is. Okay. Over here, I still got a tier 3. One couple shots. I hate that shit so much. I can't see him. What's up, Gaporo? Hey, Gaporo, what's my count right now? What's up, Shadow? Oh, you guys are in here today. What's up? Hey, yo, drop a like. Let's push you up in the algorithm. What's up, Shadow? Take off everything before. Yep, I mentioned that earlier in the stream. Hey, I appreciate you, Cassie. Appreciate you too. If you guys ever have any suggestions, feel free to hit me up. It's Gaporo and Outlaw. What's up, fam? What's up? Reload the magazines. Oh yeah, I got a lot of y'all inside here tonight. Y'all just chilling on Sunday. What's good, everyone? How's it going? 07's in the chat. I'm happy to have all y'all inside of here. What's good? No head bug. I haven't seen that in a long time, but it does happen every once in a while still. I'm actually gonna go this way. That one's just too hot. See, they still blasting me. Way too hot. We run into CZs. You know how I do. Big Bird always running to CZs. I'm always in here just chilling. What I do. I'm glad to have everyone inside here just chilling, just talking, having fun, good times. What's up, Don Smith? What's up? Try the shadow. What's the head? Ooh. Bang, bang, bang. Mink, mink, mink. All right, all right. There's NPCs right there. He got guns. This gun melts motherfuckers, I swear. Whoop. He didn't see me. Okay. We're gonna get the card real quickly. There we go. Glad to have everyone inside of here. We got big numbers in here today. What's good, everyone? What's good, everyone? Is everyone having a good day? Oh, 7 super shave. What's good? What's good? It is too OP. This is definitely going to catch a nerf. But one thing I do know, so like if I pop up the description, if you're able to read this or not, look at the description. So, what it says, the best effective range is between 15 and 20 meters. This is 100% accurate. After you go past that 20-meter range, the damage drop off is ridiculous. I love doing Checkmate. It's because it's really easy. And I use Checkmate now as my main FPS weapons testing area, just because there's a good amount of NPCs with challenge, and there's also players around as well. So I get a little bit of everything while I'm able to test it out. So that's why I like to use Checkmate as my testing grounds for my FPS weapons videos. So that's why I'm always here. Usually at Obituary or Ghost Arena, there's just not enough players and enemy ratio for me to be using it as a viable area. And so yeah, that's why that happens. So just as a heads up to you guys, you know, it is what it is. I can't wait for the shotgun. It's gonna be fire. The parallax shotgun, whatever that drops, it's gonna be lethal. You know, when it pops out, I'm gonna be testing it. Gonna be running it back. Oh, okay. No one inside of here. True. We don't really care about loot right now because it's the PTU. Unless I find something that's different, I still look. Dead rig, salve, scorched, R9. It's good having y'all inside of here. I'm having fun today. So everyone who's new inside of here, I just want to let you guys know I've been trying to stream over on Twitch, but I've been having major malfunction issues over there. It just hasn't been working. Trying to play different games and it's not working. But now I'm back over here on YouTube. I have no issue streaming on YouTube. I can stream anything on YouTube and it runs just fine. And I can run it with high settings. You know, this is 1440p on YouTube and there's no delay. It looks really crisp on your guys' side and all the other good stuff. You need a game loop? Like what? You should do other things. So I don't just do FPS combat. I will go out there in a verse and I'll pull out the mining ship and I'll start to mine every once in a while too. You know, you just got to use every aspect of the game. It's more than just a FPS shooter. It is a jack of all trades style game. And so you could do a lot versus a lot of other games out there where you're more just centered around one style of gameplay. I still can't wait for, ooh. Oh, okay. Damn, they inside of here. They not supposed to be inside of here. Is there a second one? I took them both out. Some over there. Okay, they shooting. They shooting. Damn, he shot me through the wall. Okay, okay. Big Bird's hurt. Let's see. My bad, I was reading the chat. What's up, Cassie? What's up, Cassie? Which is the best shotgun, like the R97? The R97 is only good if you're able to get up onto your enemy. If you're not able to get onto your enemy, then you're gonna have issues. What's up, Super Shaved? Ooh, it's tough. So, Paladin, Perseus, and Ironclad. I really can't wait for the Perseus. That's gonna be my number one ship when it drops. I already know it is. It's gonna be fire. Paladin is gonna be cool, but I feel like the Paladin is not gonna be all that useful for people who are running single man crews. Yes, it's gonna have a few slave weapons, but you're not gonna be able to actually utilize this power without an actual crew. The Perseus the same way, but the Perseus, the cool factor, Ironclad. I want to see if the Ironclad's detachable cockpit actually detaches. If it actually does detach, then we got something. Bangle. Everyone thinks that the Idris is coming to the game. You're gonna be able to buy the Idris. I don't think you're gonna be able to. I don't think you're gonna be able to fly the Idris. I don't think you are. People think that you will be able to, but I don't think people who own one are gonna be able to fly it. I know. Then there's also the TAC. I'm gonna be busy doing tours and making videos for all of these ships. It's gonna be like once those ships starts dropping, it's gonna be seriously content crazy. Plus, we have no idea what type of ghost drops they may do. There's always one ghost drop during Invictus. Last year's Invictus was the Firebird. That was that ghost drop, and then the Peregrine came out, and I think the Pulses also came out last year as a ghost drop during Invictus as well. So we have options of what's gonna be coming through. Damn, where am I getting shot from? Yeah, that was hard shooting. Idris. Oof, the lag. Too far, can't hit him. I mean, I feel like the Idris has been flight ready for a long time. So when was the Xenothreat excursion where we got the F-87A? When was that? I feel like that was a couple years ago, or is it just 1 year ago? When that dropped, you were able to take command of the Xenothreat Idris, and you were able to fly it around and do whatever you wanted with it, and it had full interior. So I'm probably sure the Idris has been ready to fly for a long time. Maybe other variants hasn't been flyable, but you know, they just clean up the Xenothreat one, get rid of some of the stuff. Be an excellent vehicle. Doors open. Curious. Yeah, I know. Oh shit, they rolling up on a motherfucker. Damn. Yo, they walking up on me. Oh, where's he at though? He's behind that platform. There he is. Nope. Where'd he go? He's just over there. I'll zoom in. There he is. No auto reload with this gun right now. They gotta fix that. Run, 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 run. You see him move on me? It's like he wasn't even there. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Now I'm interested in the Idris too. It looks like a fun ship. It's an ugly looking ship, but it's a fun looking ship at the same time. They about to run down on me. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. Big Bird hurt right now. Got 2 injuries. Doing the moonwalk. You already know. Michael Jack will be proud. Oh, what is up, Mike? What's good? What's good? True. I'm happy you got some help out on my videos. I'm really glad. If my videos can help you, then choice, excellent. Thanks for the tips. Hell yeah. See you in the verse. Arcane77, easy name to remember. Got you, fam. I got you. Also, if you guys ever happen to spot me in the chat, it's funny. The other day, I ran into a bunch of people who knew who I was, and always say what's up to me. You guys ever want to play if I'm not busy? Hit me up. Oh, you want to fight too? Yeah, I kind of just stood there and just took that. Melting them. Here we go. Glad I'm able to be of assistance to you guys out here in the verse trying to get shit done. You see, I'm not doing no damage from far range with this thing. Well, they're too far. I can't shit them. They're way far away. Let's see. Oh, he threw a grenade. I saw that. Yeah, Cardinal's getting nerfed again. They're adding more recoil and more recoil and less stability with the gun. Especially even more if you're using a tweaker E mod. So to keep that in mind. Got him. Got him. So yeah, Cardinal's getting a nerf. The the F8C is getting a nerf as well. They're changing the way how the shields function on that ship. So keep that in mind if you're an F8 lover. Just know you're catching another nerf. Ooh, the lag. Man, that hurt. Man, they hurt me bad. Tier 2, okay. What's up? A large, what's good? What's good, Rat? So the best places to find them is going to be at Checkmate, and you're going to be able to find them at Obituary to answer your question, Large Rat. For the EMA 1. Yeah. If it's scorched, or I mean if it's tweaker mod, it's gonna eat it up. Poor ship, I know, right? It's a real shitty ship. If you're an F8 lover again, just don't even run it no more, just because it's not a viable ship. It turns real slow, pitches and yaws very slowly, and it can't defend itself, especially in atmosphere. Like I was talking to someone and it was funny. They're saying that if they even see a F8C or a Gladius, if they're in an F8C and they see a Gladius, they'll shit bricks. The shit was funny as hell. It was good when it was considered the hero ship when it first dropped, but now it's just nothing. It's not anything worthwhile. And so it's really hurtful. Let's see. All right. But am I out of ammo still? Oh, I got hella ammo. Fucking reload, man. Yeah, poor F8. Right, pour one for the homies. Pour one for the F8 users, because the ship is dead. Supposed to be the most strongest ship in the game. Reduced down to nothing. A Gladius, an Arrow. Those can all fucking walk in F8. How's my audio, you guys? Am I cracking? Usually around the 15 mark of a live stream, my audio starts to act a little funky. Am I cracking at all? Is everything sounding good? There's no delay, no nothing. Just got to double check. I'm not able to check it because I don't game with headphones. Just so you guys know. Clear? Clear. Thank you, Super Shovel. Or Super Shaved. I keep on saying shit. Gladius. Gladius, 100%. Everything's okay. I appreciate you guys. You guys are 100%. Yeah, for PvP, Gladius or the F7A. Those are my two go-to ships. It depends on what type of PvP I'm doing, but usually it's between those. The Gladius, if I want to do atmospheric combat, but if I'm outside of atmosphere, in space, F7 all day. F7 is just a really good ship. It's strong. It handles it. We got broken NPCs. Oh no, there's the stupid. Ow, motherfucker. Jeez. Come on, reload, dog. Reload. Okay, we're good. Okay. I can look at you now? Nope. Let's see, I'm gonna get shot from behind. What about you? Can I look at you? Nope. 2 data pads, can't look at them. I feel like they're still updating the data pads. That's why we can't see them. Like someone was just here. Or not, they're still looting the thing. I don't know. All right, let's go up to the top. Get myself my meds going real quickly. We're now at the loot room. Auto. Ooh, that was a lot of alcohol into my system. Jesus. All right, we're at the loot room. Let's see if we can find the pyrotechnician. If he's even here. Let's lock and load. Let's lock up real quickly. Lock up. Let's lock up. NPCs aren't here. They're not dead either. Probably no NPCs. I was ready for it. I was ready for the fight. See, that's moving. That's a little scary, but no, I don't got the whole set. I got the legs. Let's see. Okay. All the loot's gone. Maybe someone decided to hit the elevator. Jeez, nothing. Whoever's here took everything. That sucks. I'm sorry about that. That really does suck. I haven't ran into that personally myself, but that does suck. Just losing anything like that in that way blows. So I'm sorry that happened to you. Sorry, Supa. Okay, so we just ran the contestant zone. Let's go to the next zone, I guess. It's starcitizen. It does suck. There is ways how to get your pledge stuff back, but it requires jumping through a few hoops and ladders. The dead rig sucks. Yeah, we can go to Ghost Arena, Cassie. Go check it out. Let me just see if there's anything over here real quickly before I fly over there. Let's see. Let me turn off my global chat because I'm just talking to you guys today. I don't care about the globe. Ooh, some lag. Yeah, this patch is not optimized very well. Yep. I see you. Thanks for coming through, SC Daddy. Appreciate it. Always do appreciate when people come through. 07's in the chat for SC Daddy. 07's in the chat for SC Daddy. Rockin' Stone, brother. Rockin' Stone. There we go. I see you guys. Hell yeah. All right, let's go to Ghost Arena, see how that place fares out. Yeah, you're right. It is a little better. You can finally recommend it now. Yeah, I remember maybe like a year ago, 2 years ago, the game was just utter shit. It was just blah. But once after the whole entire PES debacle hit, and then the server meshing hit, the game became substantially better, runs better, performance. What's up, physics? What's up, Yoshi? It's good. I don't stream very much, so it's all good. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I consider myself more of a content creator than a streamer, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, I understand. What's up, Fox? Right. And like I tell my friends, is like, you don't have to have a beast of a computer to play this game. You have to have really good internet connection, though. If you have really shitty internet connection, you're gonna struggle. I know people who still play this game with a 1080 Ti and they run the game just fine at 1080p 60 FPS, but just because the internet connection is terrible. So I've already ran Ghost Arena in the new PTU, and I can confirm with you that there's only just a few small changes, but when it comes to the actual loot room, the changes are not there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to backspace myself. We're going to fly to Ghost Arena and I will show you. Yeah, we got a lot of people inside of here. Everyone slap that like button. Hit a sub if you guys are new. I want to see it. You guys show some love today. Show some love. What's up, Crimson Knight? What's good? You already know it's the biggest bird. What's up? I'm not doing so hot. I'm a little frustrated, mainly at Twitch, because I can't stream over there. Whenever I stream on Twitch, I have major issues. I spent like 5 hours yesterday going on and offline streaming on Twitch, trying to get things to work properly. And I don't know why, but it doesn't work. For certain games, I was playing South to Midnight, and whenever I booted up that game, the FPS on OBS would drop from 120 to 30. My FPS in the game was solid. My connection was solid, but on OBS, it was not working. I boot up Doom, I boot up Starcitizen, I boot up Tokyo Extreme Racer, I boot up RuneScape Dragon Wilds. All those games ran phenomenally. But it doesn't work that well sometimes. Biggest bird in the verse. Can't miss that. And I'm glad to have all y'all inside of here. All y'all showing some love. I really do appreciate it. Got 40 of y'all inside of here. We're gonna go hit Ghost Arena next. I need ammunition. I got hella ammo. Oop, there we go. Let's see. Drop you. All right, let's go to Obituary. We'll run it. What's up, Kiri? My favorite candy? What? What kind of question is that? Why do you want to know my favorite candy? That's weird. Why do you want to ask me what my favorite candy? What's your favorite candy? Yeah, I know about them. They're not even Antium. They're gonna be something else. They've already shown sneak peeks of it. Look at it, glistening in that purple and white. Sheesh. All right. Let's take my favorite cruiser. Where's my Zeus at? The hell? Where's my Zeus at? It's not here. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll take something else then, I guess. We'll take a Prowler. Just because I like the Prowler so much. People don't like the Prowler all that much. It's just because it's kind of useless, but I just love to fly it. It's just such a cool ass ship. My Zeus is gone. I'm kind of sad. I want my Zeus. It's not fair, man. I want my Zeus. Yeah, we got 45 bodies in here. What's up, everyone? How's it going? If you haven't said anything in the chat, let me know that you're here and alive. Sound off in the chat. 07. Slap that like button. All that good stuff. What's good, everyone? What's good? How's everyone's day going, by the way? I forgot to ask that at the beginning of the stream. How's everyone's day going? Whew, don't heat me up now. All right, we're going to run to Ghost. While we're quantum traveling to Ghost, I can sit back and relax. And you guys can ask me questions and stuff, and I can just respond directly to the chat, you know, directly to you guys, all that good stuff. Let's see. Systems activating. Systems. There we go. There we go. What's up, Cree? What's up? I already know. 07 Citizen 6 was good. Was good. The colors red and green. You already know. What's good? What's good? What's good? You guys like the Afro today? Afro is super out there. I forgot to pick it out. Want to get it braided up again, get twisted up again. You know what I'm saying? Afro serious. Try hard, you're funny. Don't be jealous because I got all this hair on my head. See, it's at Ruin Station, right? 2 ends. What? Okay. Ruin Station. There we go. Give me a long flight. It's a good fro. I gotta pick it out right now. It's a little tangled, pretty nappy right now. Ooh, you guys see this lag? God, this is why the build ain't gonna come out till at least a couple days before, before the live build. There we go. I was like, where's it at? Oh yeah, I forgot. There's an issue with quantum travel right now. So, for example, I'm gonna have to exit my ship, and I'm gonna have to go to the actual pilot seat in the Prowler to make it work. You had hair once? Dog. What is that supposed to mean? You cut it all off? Or was it something more medical? I feel it. I feel it. If you didn't know, this is the actual pilot seat of the Prowler. If you didn't know. There we go. See? Now I can quantum travel. It's a little weird right now in the PTU. I'm not sure why it's like that, but you know. Damn, dog, chill. Chill. Onk status. Get out of here. Get out of here, Chris. Get out of here. He said Mel Potter. That's fucked up. Come on, we gotta be nice. We gotta be nice. Y'all too funny. Y'all too funny. What's up, Frosty? Oh, I had to turn the ship off, on and off to get it to work. See? It's like that. Now it's on. System's activated. It just migrates to your bake. Get out of here. What's up, the dude? What's up, the dude? Okay, I see you guys. I see you guys. Yeah. Whenever I did the contested zones executive hangers, I never got anything good either. It's always been like Sulin's or other shit, and it's just like, blah. it's not worth the time sometimes. So, you know, it is what it is. It's crazy. It's like what you said, Frosty. You got the Prowler. Got the Prowler. That's my ship right here. The Prowler, it looks like a flying piece of tempura. If you ever look like the piece of shrimp tempura, that's what it looks like with wings attached to it. I ain't playing this track. Next. Not that one either. Next. I like this beat. This one's fire. Crank it up a little bit, just to crank it up while we're in quantum travel. My shit right here. It's a slapper. While we travel. Anyone who's new, who hasn't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. I've been posting some really fire content for you guys. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Vault racket rifles. Funny. Checkmate. Checkmate. So it depends what you want to farm. If you're looking for really good ship components, Ghost Arena, in my opinion, has better ship components than Obituary. Obituary has better ship guns than any other place. So if you're going to be farming items and stuff, I recommend Ghost. And if you're looking for other stuff, Checkmate. For armor pieces, FPS weapon stuff, Checkmate's the place to go. Obituary, like I said, it has ship guns. It's the only place where you can find MB30s unless you're taking them off of other ships. Then I recommend you doing that as well. But they don't have, Obituary doesn't have that many good ship components itself. But if you're looking for good quantum drives, coolers, and shields and things like that, Ghost Arena. Obituary, not Obituary, but Checkmate also has a few of that stuff, similar military grade items and stealth grade items that you can find at that spot too. But for some reason, Obituary is just lacking. It has really good ship weapons though. Just in case you're looking, dude. You still in quantum travel? Can we get out of quantum travel already? All right, so while we're still flying around, what is the video that made you subscribe to my channel? Just asking you guys. I'm curious what video made you guys subscribe to my channel. Let me ask you, the viewer, what you guys like. Someone left me a seriously nice comment the other day. They were like, hey, this dude's, he doesn't have the YouTuber voice. And I was like, say less. He's like, you sound more genuine than a lot of other content creators just because you don't sound, you know, like a news reporter. I'm like, hell yeah. Try to stay authentic out here in the verse. This live, you subbed on this live? I didn't see you sub. Did you sub? Did it pop up? How come my bot's not working? If that's the case, is my bot not working? Ooh, my bot isn't working. I apologize. It should be working if you subbed and it didn't screech you out. I'm sorry. Nice, nice, nice. What's up, Sosoba? The exploit video? True. A lot of people subbed from that video. That was a heavy hitter when I posted it. I was dialoguing if I actually wanted to post it or not because I knew I was going to get a lot of backlash, but I was like, I'm not going to withhold any knowledge to people. This should be known, stuff like that. And a lot of people, I got some DMs in my Discord. They're like, why did you share this information? It's now going to hurt the people who actually use it. And they're saying, it's like, we're trying to use it in secrecy, but now we're not going to be able to use it no more once they patch it through. I'm like, and what do you want me to do about it? Yeah, I responded to someone. I was like, it doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all good. I'm glad to get some more subs. That's always nice. Again, sorry that the thing didn't post like it should have posted. How to farm scorched armor. True. That was a good one. 2 days ago. Other tubers are learning from me? What tubers are learning from me? I don't usually pay attention too much to other YouTubers just because it takes away from me experiencing things firsthand. Huh. Intrepid video? The Intrepid made a comeback. It's the dark horse. People like the Intrepid. If it just had, like, you know, slightly better shields, it'd be excellent. Let's see, how far am I out? I swear to God, I should have been here already. It's a long ass quantum travel. Where am I at? I'm about to pop in. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's a cool dude. He's actually asked me a couple times about using some of my content or using ideas for my content. I noticed after I post a video, he'll piggyback on some of my stuff, and I don't mind it. He does that. He's a cool dude, and he's just trying to enjoy the game. He told me that he watched some of my videos and it rejogged his content creator sense, and that he wanted to hop back into the game because he said he took a huge hiatus. And we communicated about it, and you know, we had a good conversation. And you know, he told me that he's happy to be back to the content creator space, and he's being successful with his content, which is not bad. Like I said, I tell everyone, if I can help inspire you to make content, it doesn't matter if you outshine me or not. If I can inspire you to do something, just give me a small shout out in your video. That's all I ask. Just a small shout out. Yeah, I'm in the PTU. It is glitchy. I know it's glitchy. What's up, Empower? What's up? Empower, I saw you in chat again. I said, what's up? And you ignored me. I'm mad, dog. The hell? Gonna come and find you next time in your Polaris and fly Aurora into it. See what happens. So we just hit checkmate. We are now going to Ghost Arena to go see what it's about. Right. Okay. Quantum travel is now done. Where is the station? There's Ruin. It is. But one thing I noticed is that a lot of people, they don't like to collaborate in the YouTuber space. There's not a lot of content creators who collaborate with other YouTubers. Doesn't matter if they're high or low. You don't see it. So like a great example is BioLaser. Me and him did a couple small collaborations here and there, and we get along very well whenever we're in the game. Vanguard as well. We pop in together. We run ship combat missions every once in a while. We have good conversation. There's a couple other people like you said, Kutran, I don't know how to pronounce his name. We communicated and we have a good relation, but you just don't see it enough anymore. People are just very reclusive. They just do their own thing and they don't play with other players or play nice with other players. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just like in Star Citizen itself. When you run into another player, it's usually shoot first before you do anything. And you didn't even see me though in Power. You didn't even see me. Politics. You should have been saying what's up. You said some words in the chat and I was like, oh, it's a Power. What's up, dog? You comment on almost every single one of my videos. Yet when I comment to you in game, dog, you ignore. I see how you do. I see how you do. Oh, slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. There's a weird audio bug going on right now. It's all good though. All nothing but love. Let's see. No, shields on. Tweaker. If you want to get tweaker stuff, Ghost Arena is the best place to get stuff for size 2. I will. After I get off streaming, I'll do that, homie. Yeah, to answer your question, Cassie, best place to get tweaker stuff for size 2 for ballistics and for energy is definitely Ghost Arena, just because they spawn so frequently here. I can get a whole entire backpack full of shit with no issue here in this zone versus the other one. Even at Checkmate in the Horizon area, the chances is going to be a lot more slimmer than it would be versus other zones. And Obituary, there's only one small weapons cache in that zone. I know, that's how I recognize you in Power. I know your name. I know your name, dog. Power _ pew pew. I was like, I know who that is. Yep, and they're always attached to the gun itself, so keep that in mind. Like, I'm about to run the zone right now. You're going to see for yourself. After I set my spawn up and shit, as soon as I do that and run into the zone, I'll run to either the crypt or the wasteland first, and you will see just what I'm talking about. I'll have video proof, video evidence, just so I can show it to you. All right, all right. What's up, Duff? What you saying? What you saying? You're terminally solo. So Duff, what I recommend you do is go out to the verse and just start walking up to players and just start adding them. Just start adding them and asking them to play with you. Do whatever you want. Put into the chat. Anyone running zones today? Anyone running Hawthorne, OLPs, all of that. And I'm telling you right now, the game is 10,000 times more fun with a group of friends. Even just with one other individual, it's so much fun. What's up, Crazy Z? You already know who it is. What's up, Crazy Z? Why am I saying Crazy Z? It's just crazy. I'm stupid. My bad. Just ignore me. That was dumb. I'm sorry, Crazy. Let's see. Let me reset my spawn to here, and then I'll just go run directly into the zone. Show no fear. You guys been noticing there's a respawn bug in the live build. It pissed me off yesterday. I was gonna do some Hawthorne line of mine stuff, and there was a group of people there who wanted to let me join them, but I ended up smacking the ground. My spawn was Seraphim Station, but I respawned all the way back in Pyro, so it was upsetting. I know. When I first read it, I didn't read the dash. When I first looked at your name, I was like, okay. I caught it real quickly though. It's okay. Do I have inventory on me? I got magazines. What do we have? We got mags. We good. We good. Take you. Oh, I got a shit ton of mags. What you looking at, Boomy? What you looking at? All right, I got hella mags on my body. I don't need this many magazines. Here. Let's fight it in the 15, because that's all I need. 15 rounds. There we go. There we go. All right, so we completed Checkmate Station. Now we're gonna run it up into homie sleeping on the job. We're gonna don't loot him. We're now gonna run into Ghost Arena. Let's see, what are you guys saying? That too, you can get him in there too. I did find a tweaker emod size 3 inside of a bunker. All right, let's run the zone. Let's run it. All right, let's see my audio up. Yes, sir. Turn my vocal down 1 notch. There we go. My camera's still tracking me. Show is. Got an AI camera. It likes to look at me all the time. Watch me move up and down, swiveling left and right. It's okay. It's okay. So did you guys see the video I posted on my YouTube today? There was a moment where I was going against 2 other players. Absolutely hilarious. So in that video, within like the first few minutes of the video, there's a 2-man team. I take down one of them, and then I start talking to him in game chat, and I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm gonna res you, right? I res this dude, and then his homie starts blasting me. So, and then they almost get me, but I end up taking them down again. Do you know how embarrassing it is to get shot, downed, resurrected, and then get downed again? God, it was funny. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend you watch today's upload. It was funny. It was comical. Well, Frosty, you're always welcome into the Discord. We always are inviting more people. The Discord is in the description if you wish to hop into that. Like I said, we're always welcoming. Doors are open. Goporo00, he'll be in there to welcome anyone who happens to pop in. So, you know, Frosty, if you want to, you can. And we do play every once in a while. We recently held an event yesterday where we went to go do the executive hangers. I wasn't there because I was busy working on content, but you know, we do things like that every once in a while. So if you want people to play with, there's people in the Discord. Oh, you're in it? Shit. Okay, okay. There's no NPCs. Lovely. No NPCs. Is that dog alive? Is that dog alive? That door just opened up. Nothing came out of it. Let's see. It won't. It won't. They're definitely going to nerf it. It's 100% going to catch a nerf. It's extremely powerful. We all know how powerful it is. Melting everyone. Anyone who comes near me, melting them. There ain't no NPCs inside of here. It's going to be a sweep, okay? It's going to be a sweep. It don't matter. I hate when I got to do this. Oh, it's actually working. We're good. We're good. No NPCs, so I can't kill things. But if a player run up on me though, he going down. Yeah, the Quartz SMG is 100% OP. So it is what it is. You just got to deal with it. I can't wait for the parallax sniper, shotgun, and pistol. I really can't wait for the pistol because I've been running nothing but pistols lately, having a blast. So if it acts like the way how I want it to act, it's gonna be legit. I have to wait though. Okay, so Cassie, where you at? Where you at? So as you asked earlier about the tweaker emod weapons, there's some crates over here. We're gonna take a look at them and see what's on them after I get the key card, just to prove to you that at Ghost Arena you can get the most tweaker size 2 emods because they come pre-attached to weapons, and they're usually in each little zone. So let's check out the first one. First couple crates. Anything worthwhile? Nope, nope, nope. What about this one over here? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I'm getting proved wrong. The Volt Sniper? No, impossible. So right here, tweaker emod on the Karna rifle. Cassie, if you're still here in the chat. I wouldn't know where it'd be at. It would have to be at the Hawthorne locations. Yeah, Ruin has the like I said, they come pre-attached to weapons. You'll find the P4 AR, and I have the attachment onto it, like right there. Yeah, that's the tweaker emod. I don't need it, so I'm not gonna pick it up. We are running the CZ here, real quick and fast. There's no NPC, so I can't kill things, which sucks. Which means I'm not gonna backtrack out to the safe area and deposit the card. Just gonna run it. Let's see. Got a lot of y'all inside here today. We got a lot of y'all inside of here. I'm glad to have seeing familiar faces. Frosty and Power. You guys are always in my videos. Where's BioLaser at? He's usually in my videos too. He's a homie too. Where's Quantaru? If I'm even pronouncing his name right. He's usually in my streams as well. He's a cool ass dude. No hate to the fam. Let's see. starcitizen community. Where's Infinite Space? Yeah, he's been in my streams a couple times. We actually met up in game a couple times. We talked about some shit. Had a blast during Hawthorne locations. It is. It's been like this for a hot minute though in Power. NPCs always been glitched, especially in the contestant zones. It's a hit or miss. They spawn in when they want to spawn. They work when they want to work. Nothing over there. Okay. And you know, there may be one down here or a dog or two. It's just the way how the game's been. Even in live build, this happens all the time too. What's up, Yeet? What's up? What's up? Yep. Ruin is the best place for ship components, in my opinion. Way better than Obituary. Obituary is good for ship weapons. There ain't no NPCs. Okay, so Cassie, here comes the next little set, if you're still here, of weapons in the container just for you. So this right here just has a tweaker size 1 on it, which is really cool. What it does for tweaker size 1 is it speeds up the fire rate of your size 1 weapon. So you can use that on the P8 SMG, which is lethal with that attached to it. And then right here, we have more basic shit. There's a coward's way out if you didn't know about that. What is that? Is that a dead rig? That's not a dead rig. That's a dead rig. Tripping. But yeah, there's a coward's way out. Once you make it to the area that I'm in, there's a way you can get out without hurting yourself. So yeah, just in case you don't want to do that or not. That's the P4 AR. Yeah, P4 AR. Let's see if there's one inside of here. Nope, pistol. Pistol. Okay, we'll go to the next zone. Take a look. There's no NPCs here. I'm just running this whole entire station like it's nothing. No NPCs, no players. It sucks. I was wanting some combat action, but nah, I had way more action over at Checkmate. This is why I run Checkmate, is because I can always find a constant stream of action. If it's in between NPCs and players, there's always something there. But over here at Ghost or Obituary, the spawn rates is ridiculous. I've gone into them several times and have nothing to do except for just run the zone. What's up, Lilium? Or Liam? What's good? What's good? What's good? The parallax SMG. Yeah, this thing, if you only at range, it's God tier. I've melted people within like a second. As long as you're in that 20-meter range, just absolutely melt them. Okay, this one pops a 2. Good, good, good. You running the whole entire zone like it's nothing. It was a slow spawn rate though if you were to go to the bunkers and get the P8s or the P4 ARs with them. Wasn't as accurate as coming here. Yeah, a lot of the spawns for items has changed. So I noticed one thing that's changed for scorched armor. It's a lot more rarer to find in. Oh shit! I almost walked by. I got so used to running this zone without no enemies coming by. The dog was there, man. Shoot, I had to put him down. Goddamn. Almost didn't see his ass. Let's check the loot crate. Anything worthwhile? No. Bullets? Bullets? Nothing. But the bosses at the zones have been spawning. Excuse me. A lot more faster than ever before. The Power Technician and the Carnifex dude, their spawn rates have been increased. It's like every 10 minutes they spawn now. Dogs. My Xbox remote on the side is fucking. Uh-oh. Down, puppy, down. Anything? Oh my god. Okay, okay. Any more dogs? Any more dogs that wish to push me around? No. Okay, we're good then. Oh, snap. I didn't even see him. Was not paying attention. That's the first NPC I saw in this whole entire zone. Wow, okay. Wasn't paying attention, so I gotta heal up a little bit. Might be some extras inside of here. Don't see none. Don't see none. I hear dogs. There we go. Let's see what we have here. Okay, Cassie, let's look at the more weapons we can find here. More pistols. It's a shit ton of pistols today. Okay, so pistol, pistol, pistol. Usually these spawn with anything you can think of. Dead rigs, pistols. Okay, over here, what do we have? We have dead rig, pistol. It's a lot of pistols today. It's pistol type of day, I guess. It's Sunday, that's why. More pistols, more pistols. More pistols, okay. There's one more over here. Pistols today. What's going on with all the pistols? Well, I just ran the whole entire contestant zone. Go check out the loot. Okay, okay. I don't like this song either. Here we go. Yeah, they changed the spawns of a lot of stuff though in Power. It sucks how much they changed it. Coda Castle. I don't like the Coda. People love the Coda, but not me. It's just because you only have 6 shots and they have to count. It's strong, yes, it's strong, but getting those 6 shots to count is not easy. All right, I'm gonna walk through this door and hopefully we're gonna be able to run straight into the main loot room and check out to see if the loot has changed a little bit. Even though I already know the answer to it because I've already run it. Are we open? Are we open? I doubt it. Close. So that means go hide until the door closes. Don't put the gun away. Come on now. Even if I die, it doesn't matter. I don't care, you know. It's just a PTU. If it was live, it'll be a little bit different, but it's not. It's closed. I'm gonna go to my favorite hidey hole. I didn't take that, did I? We have all 3 cards. Thought I saw something. I was like, we're gonna get them today. What's up here on top? More Coda pistols. We got another tweaker, Emod, Pano, and another tweaker compensator for the Gemini SMG. One of the worst guns in the game. The Gemini SMG, absolute trash. Don't fall, buddy. Don't fall. Fall. Not today. Hold on. Hold on. Vault closed still. My draw distance is set to maximum, but yet you can't read that sign. What do we got inside of here? Nothing special. Nothing special. Why is my Xbox remote over here just vibrating non-stop? Break. I like turn this thing off or something. This thing right here just constantly vibrating. I don't know why. I'm not even using it. Okay. What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? We got 55 bodies inside of here. Everyone, 07's in the chat. 07's in the chat. Slap that like button. It really does help push me up in the algorithm so more eyes are able to see me. Really do appreciate everyone who's inside of here showing some love. You guys are really helping me push through. I really do enjoy it. All of y'all who are here, tell me your most favorite video that you guys watched of mine, and what I can do to possibly improve to help cater to y'all. What's up, Scritch? Outlaw? Ooh, you already know. What's up, Smuggy? What's up? What's up, Haler? What's up? All y'all 07's in the chat. Rockin' Stone. Citizen 6. You guys are awesome. Really do appreciate it. The zone open up any slower? I mean, I could always use the box glitch to get through it faster, but you know, that's cheating, but I don't want to cheat. There's no NPCs to kill. No NPCs. If I go through the door, come back out. Investor 7. Give me NPC. What's up? What's your name? Leos? What's up, Volatech? I'm even saying your name right. My bad if I'm butchering your name. Okay, so we're just waiting for the vault to open up, and once the vault opens up, if I don't get blasted by some unknown player, because that's always a possibility. Just waiting for the doors to open. Ain't no NPCs. I guess I can try looting. We got another gun down here. What do we got? What do I got? Dead rig. You need to remove the dead rig out of this game. Dead rig is trash. Hadnite. I'm finding a lot of Hadnite inside of loot boxes and the PTU. I thought it was a place. So there's also brand new scopes. I forgot about that. There's new scopes in the PTU. So the one that's currently on this gun is a new scope as well. Let's see, you get to a little safe spot. Pop it up. What's up? What's up, Robin Hood? What's up? Yeah, but that's an easy pinch point. I don't like going down there because people they usually just, you know, hot pot a grenade down there and then, you know, you die because the grenade. Let's see. But yeah, this actually, what am I doing? No. Oh yeah, so if I hit the I button, look at the scope, it's gonna have some weird name on it. If you can read the name, there's a set of new scopes on the game. Some are colored gold, some are colored silver and white, and blah. But right now they have no actual effect in the game, so they could be potentially new scorched weapons in the future, new scorched scopes. That's what I'm expecting them to be, but since they're not fully implemented into the games, like I'll go back and I'll pop it up real quickly so you guys can see in better lighting. So if you look at this, if you guys are able to read it, what does it say? It says item name Nautic optic hollow X1 S1. I'm probably sure it's gonna be the next new scorched weapon or scope in the game once it actually drops, just because it looks like the name is more code than an actual name. So, who knows? In this mother. We got a player. We got a player. We got a player, y'all. We got a player. You know. Where's he at though? I'm ready for him. Door opened. The door opened. I was ready for him. No player. I was ready. Come on now. I was excited for some action. Boo. Where's he at though? It's reopening. No. From above. Up above. Okay, he's above me. So I can go up there. Get him before he kills me. From running up the stairs. Come on. Take him down. With the SMG. We ready. We ready. I heard the door from up here. I'm probably gonna die just because I ain't seen him. Where's he at though? Where's he at though? Either I'm just blind or something else. I heard the door open. Did you guys hear the door open? I know I'm not going crazy. Makes it a little sketchy. No, okay. Ain't no player. I thought it was a player. Yeah. I was ready. I heard the door open, but eh. Let's see. Look at the zone doors. Any of them open up? You said I'm tripping. I know. Then like I go up here and I get blasted because I don't see the person. So all 3 zone doors are closed. Resort, crypt, and the wasteland. Okay. I don't like being up here. It's because I'm in the open. Whatever. It don't matter. I'm waiting for the stupid vault to open up so we can go down there and check the loot. It's boring. I know it's boring. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. If you have any questions, perfect time to ask some questions. What's up, Karsten? No. So if you look at the scope, no, there's no night. Even on the gold ones, they're different sizes from size 1 to 4. And there's nothing on there for LL, so no low light. So if I do it, I push the button, nothing happens. So no low light scope for this weapon. Not weapon, but the scope. So, blah. You know, this weapon, I mean, that weapon with the scope is definitely 100%. That's what it is. I already have a detailed walkthrough on the contestant zones. So if you go to my profile and you click on playlist, click on the playlist that says contestant zones. For each zone, I have a long detailed version, and then I have a short straight to point version. The long versions are upwards from 30 minutes to an hour, but the short ones are, you know, in between 10 to 15 minutes long. So it's not, so I'm trying to respect your time, so you're not, you know, hurting yourself by watching these videos, because watching a very long video can be hurtful. So I'm trying to respect everyone's time by making sure that I'm not taking up too much of your time. Just so you have it, Yoshi. Get the zone open already. Let's see. Whoop, finally. We're going in, guys. We're going in, boys. Happy can help. Happy I can help. All right, let's get ready Actually, I'm debating if I want to watch first to see if anyone's going to run down here and try running up inside of here before I actually go inside. So I can get down real quick and fast. I did hear a door earlier, but Yoshi said I'm tripping, so let's see how much I'm tripping. Worst thing in the world is running down here. Try going in. Yeah, yep. I'm about to run into this fuck to the main loot room right now. Are we in? What I do when I want to wait for someone, I come inside of here. Nah, not the med pins. Put that away. Come inside of here and I wait. See if they run by. Let me heal myself up real quickly. And then we can open up the vaults to see what kind of loot we have. If you want to stick around before you walk in there, Cassie, I'm about to go check out the vaults after the door closes. Right now, I'm just waiting for any players who may want to run by just because I don't want no one creeping behind me. Always watch your back. Always watch your back. Let's see. So like within the time of streaming, we'll see. How long have I been streaming? I'll have that right here in a second. What does it say? Now, I've been streaming for about an hour and 20 minutes now. So I'm curious what's going on. You know, ran both contested zones. Only one that's left is realistically is obituary if I actually want to go run it. But I think I may cut it after this zone. Look at the loot just because I got shit to do today. Okay, doors closing. Clear. Okay, let's go check out the loot. Let's go see what we got in the loot rooms. So people was asking if the loot has changed at all. Well, we're gonna go find out what is going on inside of the loot rooms. I got all 3 key cards. Let's go peep it. Well, you can see from here that people have been here. Okay, I want to see if the elevator's actually working. These right here, they're so nice. These are so nice to have. But it looks like the usual stuff. Let's go take a look. If this works or not. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Let's find out. Yeah, see, doesn't work. But we can still open the doors to take a look to see what's different, if there's anything different at all. And I can zap them real quickly just to see what's going down. So same stuff. What we got what is that, full block? Yeah, full block cooler. Not cooler, but shield generator. And then we have that one. Okay. Let's check the first loot room. Still sucks that shit's happening. I think this is a wasteland key. Yeah. Typical loot, nothing real special. I got these inside my Zeus. Nah, it's the same. It's the same. It's just I ran it so quickly just because there was no NPCs to fight. So I just ran through the zone and there wasn't not one player. So I'm just here. So you get the grade A stuff here in Checkmate Station. So for example, these are all either grade A, grade B stuff, military grade. Let's see, there's a drive over here. Let's see, where's it at? Like this thing right here. This is stealth. Gamma Rex, that's stealth. What's else? Stealth. Stealth. There's a red one over here that's stealth as well. I forgot what it's called. Here we go. This is also stealth. Radiance, that's stealth. But majority of stuff is all military shit. So yeah. Oh, such a buggy game. Ooh, we'll cry about it. Dude, people just mad that this game gets almost 100,000 concurrent daily players. It makes me laugh when someone says the game is buggy. We know it's buggy, motherfucker. We don't care. We play the game because it's fun. See, another Radiance. PAAR. Sola. Let's see. Yeah, I have these inside the Zeus. Really makes a difference. The Zeus is quite powerful. when it comes to the shields with those installed. Let's see. Key card. Process complete. All right, let's run it. It's the last door, which is going to be last resort. Some really big ship components, but I can't take any of them. Not one. Okay, okay. Let's see what we got going on here. There we go. Insert. Anything good? Was that the Ultra Flux? So yeah, it's the same loot. The loot, it hasn't changed in 4.1.1 unless they do like a last minute change later on, but I doubt it. But yeah, that was the Checkmate station zone. What's that? I saw something. People glitching the game. No problem though. No problem though. Exactly. We don't care because we have too much fun playing this game because it's fun. As simple as that. It's a fun game. It's a great experience. That's why we play it. Yeah, we know it's buggy, and people who've been playing the game for a long time understand the workarounds around the bugs, so it's not that hard. If the fuse doors don't open, turn around, drop a fuse, get a tractor beam, tilt it up a little bit, boom, right inside. 10 seconds flat. Not a big deal. But people be complaining about everything. You just gotta know the workarounds about it. We know. And us veterans of the game, we're patient. There's no big deal for us. Okay, so major loot room ain't working, so which means I could just leave. There's no NPCs, so sorry. But yeah. Right on, right on. All right. Welcome back to the living. I never died. It does. That is 100% accurate. It does. It spawns in the weapon crates. I found many of them there. I found the CitizenCon ones. The CitizenCon ones consist of the black one, the blue one, and then also the white Metro camo one is all CitizenCon. There we go. Well, you guys, I'm gonna cut the stream off today, just right there, just running some tests and stuff. And I do appreciate all of you guys who hopped in today. A lot of y'all hopped in. I really do appreciate it. Throw some 07s in the chat just to say goodbye. But yeah, I can't wait to do another live stream here in the future. I'm still running a bunch of tests over on Twitch, so if you happen to follow me on Twitch and I go live about 10 times within like a half-an-hour period, just know I'm running tests. Just because I want to stream over there too and do dual streaming and stuff like that. But it's not easy to get everything optimized with Twitch. YouTube, easy to optimize. Twitch, not easy. For some reason, it doesn't work. On YouTube, I run 10,000 kilobytes per second. On Twitch, I have to run 6,000, so it's a little iffy. But yeah, I'm glad that everyone showed out today. It was really nice to have everyone out here in the stream. It was really cool. I really do appreciate it. You know, we had a lot of fun. We ran Checkmate Station Zone with the Parallax Quartz Energy SMG. Had a lot of fun. And then today during the stream, we went to Checkmate, ran that as well. No NPCs, sadly, to test out the weapon. No players to test out the weapon, so blah. But check out that most recent video I posted today on my YouTube channel. You guys may like it. You guys may not like it. But I think it was excellent just because I had a really good PvP moment where I just went serious. I went ham. And it was funny, you know, just go check that out if you want to or not. But you guys already know who it is. It is the biggest bird in the verse, FC, fried chicken, big bird out.